So we would like to identify the problem that we face these days, especially environmental problem, and on the palm oil industry waste. This palm oil industry actually causes some deforestation, habit loss, and carbon emissions. In this particular video, we would like to specify the problem to the waste of empty fruit branches
Today I would like to
of
explain
AFE,
about the design and
kernel
thinking
shells,
sustainability.
and fronds.
The product is Palmcycle cutting board, and the material of the Palmcycle cutting board is from empty fruit bunch EFB waste from palm oil industry. The function of Palmcycle cutting board is serve as a steady and sanitary surface food preparation and chopping. There are three functions and uses for the Palmcycle cutting board. First, it non-porous and antimicrobial coating. It greatly minimizes bacterial growth and is dishwasher safe. Make home cook easier and hygienic. Avoid microbial cross-contamination of food contact with non-food contact surface.
Regular oiling and cares. And the next one, the plastic or polymer cutting board, it would shedding the microplastic into the food and contributes to the landfill waste. So here is the comparison chart. As we can see here, the Palmcycle benefits are all checklisted in the knife-friendly, hygiene, microplastic-free, eco-impact, and maintenance, also sustainability goals. So from here, we're confident to bring this Palmcycle cutting board to the reality.
Hello. Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Nur Alisa binti Amtajuddin. My match ID is KA23044. Today I will be explaining about our target audience. Our target audience is home cooks who focus on sustainability and food safety in the kitchen. These are individuals who are genuinely concerned about the environmental and health impacts of the tools they use every day. They actively look for safer and eco-friendly alternatives to traditional cutting boards made from plastic, metal or wood. So, why does our product appeal to them? First, it is biodegradable and safe for direct food contact. Second, it helps to reduce microplastic contamination, bacterial growth, and knife dulling. And finally, it offers a functional and sustainable upgrade to what they are currently using. It meets their practical kitchen needs while also aligning with their values.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nur Alisa LG. Venture ID KA22053. Today I would like to explain about the design and thinking sustainability. The product is Palmcycle cutting board, and the material for the Palmcycle cutting board is empty fruit bunch EFB waste from palm oil industry. And the function for Palmcycle cutting board is serve as a steady and sanitary surface, food preparation and chopping. There is three functions and uses for the Palmcycle cutting board. First, it non-porous and antimicrobial coating. It greatly minimizes bacterial growth and is dishwasher safe, and it makes home cook easier and hygienic, and it also avoids microbial cross-contamination of food contact with non-food contact surface. The second one is microplastic free. It don't release tiny plastic particles into meal when we use it, and it composed of biodegradable material, and it also addresses health concerns and provides a safer food preparation environment for home cook. The last one is knife friendly. It's designed to be gentle on knife, keeping knife sharp and lowering frequency of sharpening knife. It also saves budget on buying new knife when the knife is not sharp anymore. Next, I will explain about the sustainability feature for the Palmcycle cutting board. There are three sustainable features. First, economic. It turns a cheap agriculture byproduct into a valuable consumer product, increase market accessibility. It promotes a circular economy, and it lessens the load on landfill, establish new value chain, and it provides long-term financial stability. The second one is social. It improves social well-being. It creation of job and revenue stream for small enterprise, labor, and farmer in the area. It also empowers communities and support rural economic growth. And the last one is environment. It lessens impact on environmental by recycle like no cellulosic. It reduces waste and stop open burning from polluting the air. It also increases resources conservation. It lowers microplastic pollution because it is biodegradable and not made up of synthetic plastic. That's all from me. Thank you.
Now, let me explain the positive benefits of the Palmcycle cutting board. First, it promotes environmental sustainability. Unlike plastic cutting boards made from non-biodegradable materials, Palmcycle uses biodegradable or palm fiber sourced from empty fruit bunches that are often discarded or burned, contributing to pollution. It also avoids deforestation by using waste instead of harvesting new wood, like in traditional wooden cutting boards. And compared to metal boards that tend to dull knives quickly and require frequent sharpening, Palmcycle is much gentler on knives. Second, the Palmcycle cutting boards helps to reduce microplastic pollution. Plastic boards slowly shed microplastics through knife abrasion during daily use. These tiny particles can end up in our food, posing health risks and also accumulate in the environment. In contrast, since palm cycle is made from natural oil palm fiber, it does not release microplastics, making it a cleaner and safer choice for both consumers and the planet. Third, these designs add value to agricultural waste, and empty fruit bunches, a byproduct of palm oil production, are currently underutilized. By transforming them into a durable, functional cutting board, we not only reduce waste but also create economic value, encourage innovation in sustainable materials, and support local resource use. Next, let's discuss some potential challenges for the palm cycle cutting board. First, mechanical strength. Since the board is made from natural fibers, it must be able to endure frequent cutting, washing, and exposure to moisture without breaking down or losing durability. If the product are not properly treated or formulated, it could warp or damage over time, which would reduce its lifespan and affect user satisfaction. Secondly, consumer perception may pose a challenge because this product is less familiar than traditional plastic or wooden cutting boards. Some people might doubt its effectiveness or durability. To overcome this, strong education and branding efforts are necessary to build trust and awareness among potential customers. Thirdly, uh, product scalability and costs need to be carefully managed. Producing the boards consistently requires strict quality control and standardized processing. Introducing a new manufacturing process could increase the initial manufacturing costs, and scaling up production will require investment. It will be important to balance affordability with sustainability to make the product accessible while maintaining its environmental benefits.
So for the conclusion here, we optimize the durability, educating the consumer about the sustainable product, also scaling sustainable production. Our motto, transforming waste into worth, one cutting board at a time. Thank you.